Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to go through a 4-bag haul. I just got back from Trader Joe's. I got some new items I'm excited about, but before we jump in, hit that subscribe button and let's get started. I'm really excited because I finally was able to find the unsweetened organic acerola puree packets, and I'm pretty sure that's not how you say it, but these things are great because they're an excellent source of vitamin C. They're low in sugar, so they only have in this whole bag, there's 5 grams of fiber, 0 grams of sugar, 0 grams of sugar. And guess how much vitamin C? Per packet, it has 1,180% of your daily needs. So I don't know about you guys, but this is a time of the year, time of 2020, where I think vitamin C is important because of its immune boosting benefits. So I'm excited to try these. I did try the shots, that's acerola, I don't know how to say it, the little shots, and I was obsessed with those because they're kind of tangy, mildly sweet, and I wanted to put mezcal with it. So this might even be a good option to mix, like a mixed drink in your blender. But I'm going to probably use it in my smoothies, and I couldn't find the acai packets, which are usually near these, so maybe these replace them. I don't know. Okay, on the greens department, I picked up some kale. I'm back into my swing of like kale salads, which the key to a good kale salad is massaging your kale, and you have like making a good dressing too. So a little bit of olive oil, some lemon, capers, and then add like a little bit of mustard and blend it all together. Oh, a little bit of honey too, and then massage your kale with this, and it is amazing. Amazing. Speaking of things to massage, I recently went to a restaurant and had this amazing shaved Brussels sprout salad. Like, I'm so addicted to it, and I'm going to recreate it. So I bought some Brussels sprouts. Usually I like the small Brussels sprouts, but I have to shave these down. And yes, Trader Joe's does have shaved Brussels sprouts, but you need them even finer. I guess you could make it with the pre-shaved ones, but it's not going to be the same. Like, you almost want these like a hair consistency, like a little thicker than a hair consistency. But it's phenomenal. My mom just made it last night, so I'm going to make it. I will post a picture of it. Make sure if you use a mandolin, you don't cut yourself like I did yesterday. Make sure you're careful because those things are scary and they will take your finger off. Turns out I got 2 of these. Really went for it. I also picked up some treats for my cute little puppies, Boo and Pot Pie. So they like the chicken and brown rice recipe sticks, and then they also like the chicken treats. So they're going to be happy about that. Even though they're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, well, we're just going to let that slide. They also don't pay rent. My dogs don't pay rent. One day they will. I picked up some of the Go Macro bars. I love those. I'm very excited about this. I was finally able to get myself the cotton candy grapes. This will be my first cotton candy grape of the season, so I'm going to do 2. I'm going to rinse them off real quick. I'm obsessed with this stuff because this is the fruit wash, but you can also use it to clean your makeup brushes, and I've done some tutorials on that as well. You can find those on the Instagram. So here are the cotton candy grapes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No cotton candy was in that one. What if I got a bad batch? Let me try a second one. That one had it. That's so strange. Like, one grape from the same twig had cotton candy and the other one didn't. I was very nervous for a minute because I would take the grapes back. That was the case. I also got the gummy bear grapes. I'm gonna have a lot of grapes this next coming week. So these are the gummy bear grapes. They're a little bit smaller. They're kind of the size of a gummy bear, and I recently picked some up at Whole Foods because I couldn't find them at Trader Joe's. Let me give these a little wash. And these are fun too because, well, they taste like gummy bears. See, we got a winner on the first bite. So good. So good. I don't know how they do it. I like that. We're in an age where we can make grapes taste like cotton candy and gummy bears. What's next? For my smoothie, so sometimes during the week I'm having cereal, which you know what my favorite cereal is now. It's Magic Spoon, which I need to I've been eating so much of it, but I need to switch in some smoothies every now and then too. So got some stuff for a smoothie. I got some blueberries. I still have strawberries in my fridge. I also picked up some cauliflower and broccoli. I got a really big head of cauliflower because I think they're all the same price. It's a humongous head of cauliflower. Look at it's literally the biggest head of cauliflower. I'm comparing it to the size of my head if you're wondering what I'm doing. And then I got broccoli. And I learned through you guys that there's something called the dirty dozen that it doesn't matter if the product's organic or not, because something about it being a dirty dozen. I need to do more research so I can elaborate on that, but I know in the past I said, oh, you want to make sure they're like organic, and people corrected me. So there's something to that, so let's Google it for next time. I'll have more information. I don't promise to be an expert. I promise to be an expert at pulling stuff out of my bag. Okay, pizza sauce and romesco dip. This romesco dip is delish. How did I use it today? Well, I air fried some cauliflower, just tossed in olive oil, a little bit of the chickenless seasoning, 15 minutes, 390 degrees, and then I took it out and I stirred in, like put it on a pan with some of this and some pine nuts, and that was lunch, and I'm not regretting it. It was so good. Pizza sauce, I like to have pizza sauce on hand because I have a pizza oven in the back, and I like to, the back patio, and I like to cook pizzas at least once a week, so it's good to have everything ready for that. Okay, and nothing says summer like root beer floats, so I have some root beer floats in my future. I'm also going to be looking into making possibly root beer float popsicles, which if you've heard of those, amazing. If you haven't, we'll get ready, because a root beer float popsicle, how summery and delicious does that sound? And also, how good is root beer? Root beer is like cotton candy. The first like sip is always the best, and just like the first cotton candy grape is the best. I got some summertime fruits. I got a peach and a nectarine, 2 nectarines. They just look great, and they smell good too. So put those up there. I picked up some shiitake mushrooms. I just use these throughout the week. I'll use them in a salad. I'll use them in a veggie dish. I'll put them on top of a steak, so they're very good. I don't put my dark chocolate on top of a steak. I just put this in my mouth. This is what I pick on after dinner, right? Like I usually make a cup of chamomile tea, and then I'll have a hunk of dark chocolate. Halloumi cheese. I'm just gonna keep buying one of these at every haul until they're out for summer, because this cheese grilled it's heaven, and it doesn't drip onto your, like you can grill it and it doesn't melt everywhere. Just, it's kind of like when you grill chicken, it stays together, and it's got a phenomenal taste. So this is halloumi cheese. Guys, don't miss out on it. I bought a backup bomba sauce because I'm onto I don't have a backup, and that makes me nervous. So I just pulled my backup out the other day, and now I'm onto that. And then here is the strawberry, the non-dairy frozen dessert. I'm trying to get the ice off of it, but this is delicious. This is the second time I've purchased this. It is so good. It's vegan. It's made with oat milk. It does have a lot of sugar. It does have a lot of calories, but that just means it tastes really good. And in my opinion, if you're gonna have ice cream, it should taste good. Don't take the like calories out of the ice cream. I picked up some chips, my 2 favorite chips, sweet potato chips. These are my weekly chips, and then I like to have just some of these on hand because they're good. And if I go to like a quarantine barbecue or something outdoors, I like to bring these. They're great. And then everyone that tastes them are obsessed with them. So this is the patio potato chips and the sweet potato chips. The problem is the sweet potato chips and I have this relationship where I'm eating them all the time. I picked up some savory banana nut Trek mix. This stuff's addicting. It's just a good snack to have on hand. Jicama wraps for tacos. I picked these up. Trick to these, buy them and then use them pretty quickly because they'll get slimy if you don't. And so just make sure if you buy them, you're going to use them the next day or two. I use them for tacos. I'll put like 2 together and then make my taco. This goes with my pizza ingredients. This is the uncured 3-pepper salami. It's really good. I just used this on my last pizza batch and I do not regret it. I picked up some Parmesan cheese because I was out. This goes on everything in my life. Everything. Mondays, Parmesan cheese. Tuesday, Parmesan cheese. Okay. And then gluten-free mac and cheese. I'm a child inside, so maybe when I do the broccoli, I will have some mac and cheese with it. Maybe even a hot dog. I'll cut it up into bite-sized pieces because I'm a 4-year-old. 4-year-olds have good taste buds. They know what's up. For my Brussels sprout salad, I need some grated Parmesan. So I got the grated Romano and Parmesan cheese blend. This is important, it needs to be grated. And then lemons for my weekly. Every day I start my day with a big glass of water and I squeeze half a lemon into it. So that's good. Good. Oh, and then this is the almond beverage. Nothing exciting here except that it froths better than any other milk I've tried at Trader Joe's. So at least with the frother that I have, which is the Nespresso, and I will link it. But this milk froths beautifully. It makes my coffee perfect in the morning. It makes me very happy. Okay, we got some garbanzo beans. These I like to air fry with my veggies, so I always like to have a can or two on hand. I don't eat this because this is shave cream, but I use my Billy razors and I shave with the honey mango shave cream. I will be working with Billy razors again in the future, so keep an eye out for that because I love their razors, and I pair it with this shave cream, so it's great. What else? Oh, I bought 3 more milks. This is the milk that I use in my magic spoon, but I also use it in my smoothie. So I bought extra because I use it every day, either in smoothie form or cereal form. That's the receipt. I picked up some ABC bars. ABC, these are great. I was buying them all the time and then I forgot about them, but these are perfect for just like a snack and a treat. And they're delicious. Don't get me started. My first bite of these I didn't like because I was like, oh, it's so almond flavory, but it was only because I was expecting chocolate. But then I realized I love the almond flavor and now I'm addicted to them. So here we are. And then a lot of you have seen this on my stories. This tea is magically delicious. It hugs your taste buds. It's mildly sweet. There's like 2 grams of sugar per can. It's a sparkling tea, so it's bubbly, and it's so good. It is absolutely delightful. Okay, 1 more can of garbanzo beans, nothing special there. And then I got a card. One of the things I like to do is every time I go somewhere and I see cards, I just buy them. Like always buy birthday cards or thank you cards, and then when there's a birthday or something I want to say thank you to someone, I'm like, one of my things I like to do is give gifts. So I think a card's a good way to appreciate someone. So anyways, that's it. I'm gonna go spend the next 15 minutes figuring out where all this stuff goes in my fridge and in my life. You guys have a good time, and if you enjoyed this, please leave a comment. Let me know something about you, what you want me to try in my next haul, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.